much, Mr. Chairman and Mr. Vice Chairman, for the opportunity to introduce to the committee a native of my home state of Iowa, Mr. Christopher Miller. I congratulate both of the nominees for their appointment. It is not every day that an Iowan with such a distinguished service record comes before the Senate for consideration, so it's a special privilege for me to give this introduction. Chris's parents and much of his family still live in Iowa City and/or eastern Iowa. I'm sure his family is very proud that he will be testifying before this committee today and be recognized for his accomplishments and service to our country. Chris was raised in Iowa City. After graduating from City High School, he attended George Washington University, where he majored in history and enrolled in the ROTC program. He graduated from George Washington in 1987 and then immediately accepted a commission in the U.S. Army as an infantry officer. In the Army, Chris had a distinguished career. He served in Afghanistan in 2001 and Iraq in 2003, and in the following years, like a lot of other military people, he served on numerous additional deployments to both of those countries. On behalf of the people of Iowa, we thank you and other people for your service to the country, particularly in those difficult times. Following his time in the Army, Chris went on to become a Deputy Assistant Secretary of Defense for Special Operations and Combating Terrorism, where he is currently performing the duties of the Assistant Secretary of Defense for Special Operations. Whether as a member of the armed forces or in public service, Chris has given the best of himself for the American people in the defense of our country. Of course, that should be no surprise. After all, he's got Iowa roots. I'm certain that this committee will find him give him a proper review of his record and his service and how that fits into his new position. I believe he is fully qualified, being nominated now to be Director of National Counterterrorism Center, Office of the Director of National Intelligence. So now it is again my pleasure to introduce to this committee Mr. Christopher Miller. Congratulations. Thank you.